Hey everyone, welcome back to another semester of Austin Underground. We're so glad you're here to join us. I'm Harper.
And I'm Susie. We are kicking off the semester with an episode that covers the revival of 2014 Tumblr, an interview from Float Fest this summer, a ranking of summer albums, and we'll see what concerts the second half of September holds. Before we get into it, roll the intro.
In a sentence I'd never thought I'd say, Eminem has found himself with a #1 single on the Christian Billboard music charts. In his involvement with a remix of the DJ Khaled's Use This Gospel, the Slim Shady singer and DJ Khaled received their first Christian #1 single with this collaboration. The song comes from DJ Khaled's album, God Did, which dethroned Bad Bunny for the #1 album spot on the Billboard charts.
Tommy Lee, one of the founders of the rock band Motley Crue, told his fans during a show in Las Vegas that he is now on OnlyFans. Lee had previously posted a fully nude photo that went viral on Instagram and Facebook in August that was taken down. He told the crowd that he joined OnlyFans because he can be as free as he wants and he can post whatever he wants without them taking it down. Sebastian Stan better watch out, the next season of Pam and Tommy might be a little different.
In aims to increase their diversity, the Recording Academy, who's responsible for deciding who gets Grammys, will induct almost 2,000 new members. The organization has been criticized in the past for their lack of diversity. CEO and president of the Academy, Harvey Mason Jr., said, "We now actively recruit prospective members and we extend invitations to people who will help us have a more diverse, engaged, and relevant membership base." Billboard reported, of course, those inducted, 47% are under the age of 40, 44% are from traditionally underrepresented communities, and 32% are women, according to the report from the Academy.
Do you and 15 of your closest friends want to see Harry Styles during his Austin residency? The Moody Center is holding a contest that will give the winner and 15 of their friends a decked-out suite to a September 20th show that is currently sold out. The details of the competition can be found on the Moody Center's social media. The contest ends on September 18th at 5 p.m. Central Time. I will definitely be entering during the next segment.
Mark David Chapman, who killed John Lennon in December of 1980, has been denied parole for the 12th time, according to Billboard. New York State officials have yet to release the transcripts from Chapman's latest parole board interview. He is currently serving 20 to life, and the next time he's up for parole is in 2024. In his previous appeals to the parole board, he has expressed remorse for what he did, calling his actions despicable.
Now, let's go to Jimena, Jada, and Ava, who are going to discuss how 2014 Tumblr is coming back in full force.
Hi, I'm Jada. I'm Ava. And I'm Jimena. And we're going to be talking about the revival of the 2014 Tumblr. Yeah. I feel like TikTok kind of set a foundation for the revival. I feel like all the trends on TikTok kind of like put out the trends in society, I feel like. I feel like a lot of people are looking at those type of songs, and I feel like those are trending again.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like when I first like saw it coming, whenever like The Neighborhood like first released an album last year, and then like kind of like going into TikTok and like using those kind of sounds, and just like a whole new generation like just obtaining what Tumblr was in 2014.
Yes.
No, yeah, not even just with music, with fashion as well, and all that
Yes.
stuff. That's 100% what I thought when you said TikTok.
I feel like also like a lot of people's like styles have been transformed because of
Right.
this type of music.
No, yeah, and because of influencers getting more popular
Yes.
through TikTok.
For sure.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like another one is Lana Del Rey. I feel like
Yes.
she is like the icon for 2014 Tumblr era
No, for
music.
sure.
I love her. Summertime Sadness, 2014, love it.
Anything from that era.
Yes, for
Exactly.
sure.
Ultraviolence.
For
Let's
real.
go.
Ultraviolence.
Bro.
Oh my god, I
And
love
also
it.
like the 1975, I like had gone onto their website and said that they're like releasing something.
Yes.
Right?
And I'm like, okay, like it's
The
They're going
revival.
on tour now, right?
No.
Or like they're about to go on tour.
I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they're about to like release something like soon in September, late September.
Yeah.
But it's like insane because even like Charlie like came back because last year she like had released an album, and I feel like she had gone through like on TikTok she like barely started like coming back and like posting a lot, and a lot of like the sounds are coming back like from her.
Yes.
And like
Yeah, I think they
yeah.
had a trend on TikTok where they were trying to
Exactly.
bring back the old trends from like summer 2019, like pre-COVID
Yes.
situation,
Yep.
and they're doing that kind of thing.
nostalgic.
And they're trying to revive from like now musically or like TikTok to new musically or that kind of thing, like taking it from that era.
Yes.
it's very
Yeah.
interesting what you said, like it's nostalgic,
Mhm.
which is like kind of crazy because it's not that like it's not we're being nostalgic of like a trend that was nostalgic of the 90s.
Yeah.
Yes. I think that's so cool. Also, another thing is ACL. I feel like they have a lot of performers
That are coming
from,
back. Yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah.
that are from like 2014.
Like who? What's
Like
coming?
Carly Rae Jepsen,
Yep.
Hannah Moore, Pink. I feel like all of that.
There's
Yeah.
also a Carly Rae Jepsen tour that's like happening.
you
pretty
kidding?
soon.
Oh my
Yeah, I have a
God.
couple friends going to that. They're so excited about it.
Yes, I would love to go. I need to get tickets.
I want no. Whenever I saw like the Paramore on ACL lineup, I was so excited. Like my
And I feel like a lot
childhood.
of people were disappointed in the ACL lineup, but I feel like it's just because it's not the modern art, like not a huge amount of modern artists, and they're bringing back some people, and that's why.
I totally agree with you.
But I like the vibes of the 2014. Like,
100%.
yeah, it's like the soft grunge, like the nighttime vibes. I feel like I love it.
The plaid skirt.
Yes,
Yeah.
all the styles go with it. I love it.
Really.
Another thing is I feel like all the songs that are trending, so many more are being made now that like have the vibes of the 2014 music. Like all the new artists are kind of giving the same kind of vibes that like the artists from 2014 did. So
Yeah.
I love that.
Interesting. I
very
feel like
good
some of the artists that
observation.
were popular in 2014, when they're coming back, are completely changing their vibe.
True. I agree.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
totally agree with
like
that.
Miley Cyrus came back, completely changed her vibe. Lorde came back, completely changed her vibe. So I think it's interesting that some of the people are going back to it and some are like reviving it fully.
Yes, for sure.
Even Taylor Swift.
Mhm.
For
That's
TS10.
Mhm.
TS10.
I was thinking about Taylor.
Yeah.
Love
Well-
her. Well, thank you for listening.
And we'll go back to our host.
Guys, I've been fully convinced to start wearing Doc Martens again. We'll have to take a short break, but we'll be back, so stay tuned.
Over the summer, we covered Float Fest in Gonzales, Texas. Let's check out one of the interviews with Nastasia and Cubs.
Hi guys, welcome back to Austin Underground. My name is Nastasia Kolak and I'm here with Cubs, otherwise known as Sean Jacobs. How are you doing, Cubs?
Good. I'm good. It's hot as out here, but we're doing good. And we just played our first set in like 3 years. And yeah, it's amazing.
Enjoying Float Fest so far? Do you like it here?
Yeah, it's awesome. This is my first time being in Austin, and especially coming out here. And like, I just, the festival grounds are amazing. It's so vast and it's so hot, and everyone's in great spirits. And yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a great time, but yeah, I understand it's super hot. It's insane. We're dying out here.
We can make that clear. It's hot as out here.
But yeah, so I know that you're an LA-based artist, but you're originally from Portland, Oregon. So how do you think that those two cities have kind of influenced your music?
I mean, like Portland is so dreary, you know. Like it's one of the most beautiful places, and it has the most expansive, lush landscapes of any like state of the union, pretty much. But it's rainy 9 months out of the year, so I face a lot of we all face a lot of mental health issues most of the year, and then our summers are just like the most like blissed out moments, and that dichotomy itself has totally made my art what it is. Like the shit I'm singing about is always sad as fuck, but it sounds happy and it makes you want to like celebrate life, and that itself was an imprint from my upbringing. And as far as LA goes, like it was a complete culture shock the other way, because there is no adversity in LA. Like just the weather alone, when it's like 75 and sunny 10 months out of the year or whatever, like you have no hurdles in life. So it's pretty much just getting in your own way. You know, like that's like what life is there. And I have been able to bring like the temperament from the Northwest down to my lifestyle there. And as far as the music is, once I integrated the LA sound into my experiences for my life, it was immediate, instant success.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
When it comes to you writing music, what comes first to you, like the lyrics or the melody of it?
It depends. Like sometimes a concept will come, but like most of the time it's like laying down a track or getting the music going, and then yeah, you're right. It's usually the melody first. Okay. And then like yeah. So for me, it's usually a melody first, and then I'm just like and then I find the words later, like once it feels good, and which is kind of weird because when you're humming, it just all comes out so perfectly, and then you have to like retroactively make that make sense with literature. Like it's strange, but like that's the process for me.
I heard that you've written with the Chainsmokers as well.
Yeah.
How was that experience writing with them?
It was great. I mean, they like those first couple songs that I did with them and did with Alex and Drew, like that kind of catapulted my writing career in a different way. Because I never even thought I had such a scarcity with music, right? Like I don't have a hit song. Like I need to have hits before I write hits for other people. But like you just write a song that's true to you and you give it to a huge artist, they will take that experience and they will go translate it to millions and millions of people. Like, you know, watching them doing my song at the AMAs and stuff. Like there was a moment where I was at a festival, Hangout Fest, watching Mumford & Sons, drinking champagne in a hot tub while fireworks are going off, and I was looking on my phone watching the Chainsmokers sing a song of mine about my first girlfriend, Miranda, and I was like, what the f*** is happening here? Like, it was huge. Like, it's an unforgettable moment, and of course they took me on tour, and I got to play some of my biggest arena shows with them, and, you know, it was incredible, and they were really good to me.
Do you feel like that was one of the most like surreal moments in your career, or is there anything else you can think of that was like really mind-blowing?
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of mind-blowing, like, good fortune, but there was a show I played with the Chainsmokers, and I was on stage, and I jumped up onto one of the speakers, and I was bent over, and I was singing, and I had my eyes closed, and it was a slow part of the song, and I looked up, and I opened my eyes, and everybody had these, like, lights on their phones, or maybe it was a bracelet with a light, and everyone was going like this, and I thought I was underwater. I thought I was upside down. Like, I had full vertigo, and I wasn't either here nor there. I was like in between realms. And so that moment, yeah, that was the most surreal moment of my life. And I was hearing people sing my words back to me in the Notre Dame like the stadium, and I was just like, what the is happening, dude? And yeah, I'll never forget that.
That's so insane. Oh my God, wow. But I have a few fun questions for you now. What do you think that your 10-year-old self would think of you now?
He would be very excited, but he would also be expecting more. Okay. Yeah.
Keep reaching for greatness, yeah, never stop. For sure, I agree. What kind of music have you been listening to lately? Do you have like an artist or an album that you've been listening to this past summer?
The new ODESZA. Like every time they put out an album, yeah, ODESZA, Rufus, Japanese House. I've been like, since I'm a pop musician, I have to like get all my inspiration not from pop music because I'll start stealing songs, you know. So like I listen to like really left of field indie shit now, like indie electronic, 80s, yeah.
Is there any artist in particular that has been really influential for your music?
Post Malone, The Weeknd, Bon Iver, and the 1975. Yeah.
I love the 1975. Everyone does. Yeah, last question. If you could describe your music in 3 words to someone who's never heard it, what would you say?
But that's not one of them. It's bitter, sweet nostalgia. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, nice. All right. Well, this is all we have for you guys today. Once again, I'm Nastasia, and I'm here with Cubs. Where can we find you on social media before I end this?
Cubs, anything CVBZ. I'll be like the first one. I picked that name for a reason. Yeah, so you won't get it confused. Yeah, Twitter, Instagram. My TikTok is pretty f***ed up, but I love it. So find me on TikTok if you want some weird shit.
Sounds good. Follow Cubs on everything possible. Follow us on everything as well. Check out our website, and we'll see you guys next time.
What a fun interview. I can't wait to see his future projects. After these commercials, join us for the summer album ranking and half of a concert calendar.
So many albums came out this summer, it can be overwhelming. Don't worry, Issa, Ravi, and Jada will rank 6 of them to find the best one.
Hey guys, Ravi here with Issa, and I'm here with Jada, and today we are gonna rank 6 of this summer's hottest albums. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
All right, so let's see. Kendrick Lamar. So we picked Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I personally, this is like one of my top. I put this as like 1 or 2 for myself. What were y'all thinking?
I would actually agree with you on this one. I think
Good.
Kendrick Lamar is good. Some great songs. You have Silent Hill and 95, and I saw him live. Great performer. Top 2 for me.
You're looking at me kind of weird.
I didn't listen to this album. So.
Okay, well you missed out. So
Okay.
Maybe some homework.
Should we
to
put
do.
it like maybe?
no, I would put it at like 2 or 3. I thought 'cause
Okay.
the whole concept overall was just
We'll put it. Right
the whole
here.
concept overall in this, it was just amazing. Like all of the songs, I literally loved it.
Okay. What's next?
I thought it was good. I agree with you.
I'll have to listen to it.
You should.
Okay, Megan Thee Stallion. We're just picking all the best ones because I put this as my first. So
I think it's definitely up there. It's like different from our other music. Like
Exactly.
it has the
Yeah,
same
exactly.
flows, but like the beats are like
yeah, and it's
more
one of
like
those.
it's like the Drake album. Like it's like different. It's like funky.
No, yeah. I literally listened to this and started immediately putting songs into like my gym playlist. Like every single song is something that's like makes you feel like confident or empowered, and I just love that about her.
The vibe of this album is just amazing, in my opinion.
Vibes are immaculate.
Immaculate, like double immaculate.
I feel like we should put her like same tier.
Okay, if you want to put her at 2, I may force you to move her to 1 later, but we can debate
We'll
that.
see. We'll see
about
when we
that.
get
We'll
to
see
the
about
other
that.
albums.
All right, we'll put it at 2 for now.
Okay,
All right,
that's
okay,
3.
well,
Is it 2 or is
no.
it 3? We'll put it
We
in
can
there.
rearrange.
We'll
Yeah.
Okay.
Calvin
Next one's
Harris.
Calvin Harris.
Calvin
Okay, I
Harris.
feel like everyone was so excited for this album to come out because the first one was so
better.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first one
And
was
this
so much
one,
better.
I just didn't live up to the hype. Like, it had some good artists. There were some, like, interesting collabs,
Yeah.
but it just, like, wasn't the same as
It's-
the first one.
Yeah, it's the fact that like they had so many good people, but
And it
then
just
it didn't really
didn't-
make sense. Like they
didn't
brought
work
21
out.
Savage on, and then
On
they
the
like
first
had like
track, yeah.
yeah, it was just really weird. Like the beats and then 21 Savage just coming in, like they didn't match each other's vibe.
Yeah,
And I
do
just
think
thought it was really
Calvin
weird.
Harris is really good at like picking the most random people. Like
Making
the
them
song,
out.
like "Stay with Me" with like Halsey and Pharrell and Justin Timberlake. That's
Yeah.
so random, but the song is like so catchy.
Yeah.
Same with like Outside with Ellie Goulding. Do you know that one?
Yeah,
That's like my go-to song when you like go in the car and
Yeah.
then you just blast it. But this album,
it just didn't live up.
I feel like
to
it just
Volume
yeah,
1.
it just didn't live up to the hype. So I'm gonna put it as my last, but I
I'll
don't know what
put
you
it
I'm gonna
as
put it-
last.
I was thinking last.
Last or
here.
5?
Is this last?
I think that is.
Sure.
We'll put it right here. It's kind of bigger than it.
Okay, it's closer to you now.
Okay, here you do that one.
Sweet.
Yeah, turn it. Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Renaissance.
Okay,
Renaissance.
I liked
What are your
it.
thoughts?
but
It's
I'm
just like Meg. It's like funky.
I liked it, but I'm gonna say it wasn't as good as the 2 on the top tier.
Really.
I liked the concept of the whole thing overall and what she was trying to do, trying to be like, although I'm 40, I can still be putting out music. You can't be telling me like I'm not gonna put out music. And it all was really good, but I still don't think it lived up to as much as what we have on the second tier already. But up to y'all.
No, I know what you mean.
All right, like
It's-
Me,
but it definitely goes above Calvin Harris.
All the like, music
Yeah,
that's been coming
for
out has
sure.
been so like funky
Mhm.
recently. Like
like
aside
summer
from
vibes.
like Kendrick. So like
yeah.
I like it. It's different, but I don't know if it's like
It's not
the
yeah.
vibe.
I would put it on third tier. I wouldn't put it
Yeah,
on the top, and I
do
wouldn't
think
take
so
off
too.
the 2 that are
Okay.
there. Okay, third tier.
We'll put it
Alright.
right
That
next
is
to Calvin
perfect.
Harris.
Can you grab that next one?
sweet.
Robbie? Here, I'll pass this to you.
Sweet. Thank you. Harry Styles. Any thoughts?
I wanted that
I'm
on
not-
second tier, and I'm sad
I'm
because I
not
know you
a
don't.
huge hot take. I'm not a huge Harry fan.
Okay, well, okay, I agree with you. There's not a lot
I
of
think it's
substance there.
overplayed and it's a lot of like TikTok.
Have you heard Little
audience.
Freaking Satellite?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be straightforward. I think bottom tier.
Okay,
I think
Bottom
bottom
tier.
Put it on
I
bottom
think
tier.
I think
Okay.
bottom
put it on
tier.
bottom tier,
Is
but
this the way-
I would have said top
Is
second
this the
tier.
way it goes?
That's upside
Yeah,
down. Are you?
upside down.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's talk about the last one. There's no way this one's top. I'm sorry.
Really?
Steve Lacy. I think we should change. I
Y'all,
think
yeah,
gotta
I think we
make
need
some
to move
changes.
Kendrick or
I
Megan
think-
to the top.
Okay, so
I-
put
I-
Meg at the
No,
top.
no, no,
I
no,
say
I
Meg
say
at the
Kendrick.
top.
I say
I say
Kendrick.
Meg before Kendrick.
Okay, so let's put Meg at the top.
Okay. Put Meg at the top.
I
don't
didn't
wanna
like.
read
I
this.
liked this album, but I know,
And then we'll
like,
go
I
to
think the
Steve
main
Lacy.
thing was like bad habits.
Steve Lacy at second.
And
And
this
your
is
Mercury.
Steve Lacy's third.
our summer rankings.
Summer rankings. Megan.
Yeah.
Kendrick. Steve Lacy.
Okay.
Sweet.
And now back to the hosts.
Some hot takes in that panel. To wrap up this episode, Jacob will tell us what shows are coming to Austin in the second half of September.
Hi, welcome to Cozy Corner. I'm Jacob, and today I'm going to tell you about half of the concerts this September. As you can see, the first half is gone, so if you wanted to go to those concerts, sorry. So we'll start off around the 14th, which is tomorrow. We have Michael Bublé. He's going to be playing at the Moody Center, which if you haven't already been, it's newly open, and it is great. I saw Kendrick Lamar there, which should have been at the top, but it's okay. I saw him there this summer, and it was fantastic. We also have Allison in Chains. If you like kind of rock music and all of that, you'll really enjoy her. Then there's a DJ Sidekick. He's going to be at the Concourse Project, which is in the south terminal of the airport. Really cool place. On the 16th and the 17th, we have Joji. He's going to be at Stubbs. And you might want to see him if you're into pop or if you want to cry. That's Joji. I recommend, though. I really like his music. Then we're a little bit of a drought for some good concerts up until the 22nd. On the 22nd, we're going to have Cigarettes After Sex. Great band. Alternative, kind of pop, rock, together. Great combination. Kind of low, you could probably cry to them too if you wanted to. We also have Rufus Du Sol. They're going to be at, I think they're going to be at Moody again. They're going to be here on the 22nd and the 23rd. They're more dance, electronic, upbeat dance. If you want to jump, go see them. On the 23rd, we're also going to have ZZ Top, another kind of hard rock band. You go there if you want to jump and, rock out and have a good time. Then starting on the 25th, we have Harry Styles, and he'll be here for a couple days, but I'll get back to that in a second. We're also going to have the Wu-Tang Clan and Nas. They're going to be touring together. They're kind of old school rap, great time, kind of hard rap. Then we also have Remy Wolf, more pop alternative, and they're also going to be great. If you want to go see them, totally do it. And then on the 26th, we also have Harry Styles. He's going to be here for a couple times, so if you don't already have tickets, you might as well go join the raffle and the competition to see if you can get those tickets for 15 of your friends on the 28th, which is a Wednesday. And Harry Styles will also be there on Thursday. So if you love Harry Styles, it's your lucky month. He'll also be here for 2 days in October as well. So, yes. Now, next, on the 27th, we have Florence and the Machine, another kind of alternative pop. Great to go with your friends, your mom, your dad. Bring your dog. Probably don't bring your dog. And then, finally, on the 30th, we're going to have the Gorillaz. And they're going to be at the Moody Center as well, which, once again, I highly recommend going there. Great area to see concerts. It's amazing. And then, finally, Chanel Tress. And, yeah. So, back to our hosts.
So many great shows. I can't wait to catch them. That's all for us today. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next week. Make sure to check out our socials, our website, for all the latest contents.
Bye.